My name's James and I enjoy wildlife photography as well as walking through nature parks to see all the different types of wildlife which Singapore has to offer. I'll visit this park about once every 2 weeks, but it can depend. Sometimes I'll come here more often because you can come walk around here at night time. During the daytime you can see more birds and different animals, and then if you come during the night time you can actually see quite a range of other different animals which are nocturnal. So like civet cat, colugo, sometimes if you're very lucky you can see pangolins around this area. It's a place of recreation, a place of relaxation. I mean, because Singapore's quite a bit of, most areas are pretty busy or a bit of hustle and bustle, especially shopping malls and stuff, which I don't like. So actually it's quite a nice place to just come and relax, and you can de-stress by being in the nature actually. That's what I really appreciate about it. It's very nice to have such an area quite close by to home to be able to do these activities. So this is actually at the top of the Bukit Nature Park. So around this area is the War Memorial, and then this is where I think in World War II there used to be an old shrine for the Japanese soldiers which died, as well as the Allied soldiers. As we go down, so we'll walk down the hill towards this is actually an old quarry site. So one side of the hill was mined as a quarry. So when that ceased to exist, this became a nature park. So I think all the forest regrew in certain areas that were removed before. Under this hut here, there's quite a number of these snake skins. You can see up hanging down here, this is actually a snake skin. So I think the snakes come here sometimes to shed they just sit here, and when they're shedding their skin, they shed their skin in here because it's quite a dry spot. So there's quite a few different bird species in this at Bukit Nature Park also. So like different woodpeckers, straw-headed bulbuls, and quite a number of other birds too, like malkoha. Around slowly, or you come across different things. Sometimes you sort of know it, you'll come across certain more common species and so on, but other wildlife, if you walk around, and sometimes you might see something quite different and special.
We have only about 200 critically endangered straw-headed bulbuls left in Singapore, and which is the last stronghold in Asia, in the world. Whereas in Thailand and other parts of Asia, straw-headed bulbuls have been on the decline in population due to poaching, due to loss of habitats. Recently, last year, there are some soil erosion causing rockfalls and landslides. There are 2 occasions which I caught the landslide on the camera. So it's as if Mother Nature is speaking to us, and it's only recently that last year onwards, during rainy season, that landslides started to occur here. One Channel News Asia article reported that Singapore is heating up twice as fast as the rest of the world. It's due to climate change, global warming, and deforestation, urbanization. They have this urban heat island effect. So that is all the more why we should conserve forests like this. So I believe it's a way of nature telling us that we are indeed experiencing human-induced climate change, where we have more extreme weather changes like heavier rain, prolonged rainfall, causing unprecedented events like the landslide to happen here. These are signs of nature speaking to us, telling us something that we need to know. We need to take urgent action not to destroy too much of the natural habitats. As an analogy, this whole forest is like a green cathedral, like a traditional church, and then it leads to this holy place, sacred place, where we hear the sermon not from humans but from nature itself. We can hear the song of the birds and the rustling of the leaves in the wind, and even sometimes the rocks may speak.